what's going on? It's your boy again. You know it, we in this motherfucker tonight. This is KQ, KC Boxing. You got it. You know, like I told you from the get-go. When I hear something, you're gonna hear it. That's right. That would have been sooner, but, you know, I always got to double check my information. Now, Eddie Hearn did an interview with Fight Hype, stating that he spoke with Shawn Porter, made him an offer. Bob Arum made him an offer, top rank rather, because Shawn Porter says he is not under no type of promotional contract with anyone. And Eddie Hearn believes that Al Heyman fighters are on no contractual contract with Showtime. Now, how true that is, I do not know, but I believe it to be 90% true, because it would be against the law for Eddie Hearn to be talking to them about a network. And this is per Eddie Hearn. Now, you can hear all this on Fight Hype. Shout out to Fight Hype. And also, Ticket TV. I have to give his props to him. He did an interview with Kenny Porter. He did it through Dante Boxing Nation. He pretty much put them together, and they did a conference call, and Ticket TV went in. And I don't blame him. Now Shawn Porter is saying that he won't be fighting but once a year, and he will be fighting his mandatories. At least the next fight will be his mandatory. So it won't be Earl Spence, as he said it would be. This is what you call a fucking paper champion. Shawn Porter isn't shit. I'm sorry. I know he's a fan-friendly guy. But, you know, that's two strikes I have personally against him. I don't like the way he lead with his head. I won't call it dirty fighting, but I'll call it wrestling. Now, I don't like liars. Never did. See, a liar has to have a good memory. And how fast this motherfucker forgot. And the day is just Wednesday, I'm sorry. And he just fought Saturday night. What I tell everybody, we're never hitting the end of this damn green belt. And guess what? Now, it's a money thing with him now. Like I said, people strive to get to a certain point in their life or in boxing. And when they get there, you can't tell them shit. Keith Thurman unified. Great. The sky could have been the motherfucking limit for him. He could have owned the welterweight division. What he do? He go a hiatus and hide. Go do some damn kickboxing somewhere in Taiwan, some shit. See, this is the shit that pisses me off about boxing. And you know what? I don't only blame the Porters. Oh yeah, you too, Kenny. You too. You try to stumble, because you were stumbling your words when you were talking to Ticket TV. Then when people start talking slow, that means they're trying to think before they speak. And they're trying to think to make sure they didn't say something that they shouldn't say. You follow me? And Ticket TV called his ass out on that. And he couldn't do nothing but to say, well, see, you don't understand. It's stuff that we can't talk. No, it ain't shit you can't talk about. We don't want to hear that business shit. Earl Spence got in that ring Saturday night. And he said, and I quote and goddamn unquote, he said, I love you, daddy. I love you. But, hey, I got to come home with that WBC belt. We got to unify. So we got to get together. We got the same management team. So we still can get it on. So, next year, early next year, let's do it. Then Sean Porter, punk ass, gonna say, do it look like I'm scared, Jim? Yes. Even though I'm a new channel, I beg Kenny Porter to hear this shit. You a liar, and your son is a liar. Now, come to me with the shit. I'm a humble dude. But when you piss me off, you piss me off. Don't lie. Just say, look, hey, I want to fight Earl, but I don't think he's right for me right now. You know, I respect you more by bagging down and being a pussy. But no, you charge and tackle everybody else. Why you won't do Earl Spence like that? You lead with your head. Why you won't do Earl Spence like that? You headbutts everybody. Why you can't do Earl Spence like that? Hello? Hello? I got to hear some comments about this shit. Now, Top Rank made him an offer. Already. He made him an offer already. Eddie Hearn speaks about that in the Fight Hype interview. He made an offer already. And also Eddie Hearn said a few other things like Fox and Showtime is not the biggest deal ever. DAZN was. And pretty soon DAZN gonna have all the fighters. So can't nobody match them with money. That's another lie. For the simple fact, you lost 2 purse bids. That shows you right there you ain't got shit. Then he said, well, they won't answer the phone. He's saying this again. I already spoke about this. Well, Team Wilder won't answer the phone because, at least answer the phone, tell me go to hell. You know what, Team Wilder, keep doing that shit. How they did you all, this ain't shit. Make that nigga bag. And he talking about, oh, we gonna put on 16 shows next year. PBC can put on a show every week next year. I don't know what type of math he's doing. I don't want to know what kind of curveballs he's throwing. But I hope these so-called reporters start asking the tough questions like Ticket TV did. That's right. Ask the hard questions. Ask the questions that the regular media don't ask. Don't be scared. Okay, so what? You might not get a perk. So what? Deal with it. You get enough views. You get enough subs. Do your job, reporters. Man. Be on Kenny Porter's ass. You know what? At least once a week. until he fight Earl Spence or lose that belt, I'm gonna bring up his damn name or his daddy name. I don't care what it's about or what's going on. I'm going to bring it up. And you know what? I don't wish bad on nobody. But karma is a bitch. I told everybody that. When Eddie Hearn and Team Joshua pulled that shit on Wilder, I said, you know what? Karma's a bitch. And you know what? It was a bitch for Eddie Hearn. He lost 2 purse bids. Al Heyman made the biggest move. So karma is a bitch. He thought he was going to fill Wimbledon Stadium up in April. They won't even answer the phone for his dumb ass. So there you go. All of a sudden now you want to fight. Now you want to fight Wilder. Because Wilder reputation is blowing up like a motherfucker. Sorry. And now Fury getting a taste of it. And that bothers AJ. Well, we're sorry, but you had your chance and you blew it. See, shit like this just pisses me off. I don't mean to, to raise my voice. I don't mean to use such language in a derogatory way. But I cannot stand. One thing I can't stand is a liar and a thief. Those 2 things I cannot goddamn tolerate. A thieving motherfucker and a liar. Now I want to see how many fans support Sean Porter. Ticket TV asked his damn daddy about this very subject. Now, if Danny Garcia would have won, we probably would be hearing the same shit. Now, you tell me, who is the boogeyman of the welterweight division? And Kenny Porter, if you ever utter your damn son out of your son's mouth again that he's the boogeyman, he's the real boogeyman. No, he's not. All that friend and all that shit, that don't mean shit. Earl told you that. I love your daddy. That's how he talk, that southern drawl. But we gotta get it on. See, Earl don't give a shit about that money shit. He just wants to unify some titles. That's what he want to do. That money would come. Cause see, he's young. He's very mature for his age. Something that the Porters don't know about. What they think? They gonna be Floyd Mayweather? He has 1 damn belt, the WBC. He lost the IBF. And you know what? He gonna lose his WBC. Watch. And you know what? It might be a mandatory. Because people ain't gonna tolerate. He gonna run against someone that ain't gonna tolerate that headbutting shit and that tackling shit. That rough and ugly fighting style he has. Now, I'm sorry, I gotta get Ticket a thumbs up on this. Because he called Kenny Porter out on the right thing. And Dante Boxing Nation, it's your duty. Kenny is your friend. At least that's what you had in the interview. He said, oh, Dante, he knows me. We good friends. Well, pull his card. Report. Do your job. Just like barbershop conversation. Do your job. Everybody's scared that they can't get an interview if they tell it like it is. Do your job. You'll be surprised. More people respect you better. Trust me. It's blood. You get more respect that way. You don't get a respect for kissing ass. Or make it look like you're kissing ass. Allegedly kissing ass. How about that? Then on top of that, not only fighting once a year, you're going to fight your mandatory. Then you turn around and say, well, I don't have a promotion to come. So in other words, you're trying to see what the most of the pie you can get out there. See, it was rumored that Danny Garcia was going to go to the zone. Now, Eddie Hearn talking about he going to make him an offer that he can't refuse. And I know K. Diddy, he going to take the money. Because, see, for some reason, they want to be Floyd Mayweather so bad. And this been for years. Because he been trying to get a fight with Floyd for years before Floyd retired. And I don't blame Floyd. I would have looked over his ass too. Who want to fight a motherfucker that's going to knock you and tackle you and bust your shit up? With his head, not his hands. Trust me. Then you talking about Shane Mosley? Shane Mosley ain't one shit. Shane Mosley looked his age when Floyd beat his ass. He got one good shot in on Floyd. Then Floyd said, okay, payback time. Then Floyd won the rest of the rounds and made him look like a fool. KQKC, I told you I will keep you informed and I'm going to keep it real. I'm not a biased channel because I go in on a motherfucker that will lie. I told you once before I like Sean. He's a fan-friendly fighter. But I just don't like the way he fights. Now, I don't like the way he lies. Now, if I was Earl Spence, I would pull some strings. You know, I know this is a business. But I'll pull some strings and make him either vacate that goddamn belt or fight me. I'll tell Al Heyman. Al Heyman respect Earl Spence a lot. I'll have Al Heyman to look into it and pull their motherfucking card. Discreetly and legally. No, I ain't talking about doing no illegal shit. Cause this is boxing. This is a sport I love. Then when somebody step in and try to fuck it up, like Eddie Hearn in the zone, you know, that shit just, you know, pisses me off. Now, earlier I said I read some of Javonte Davis tweets about Tavern Farmer and this and that. Well, in the same interview, Fight Hype, Eddie Hearn said, hey, Tavern Farmer got a massive deal. And you know what? I really want to know what that is. Because Tank said he makes more than Tavern Farmer ever can make. I just want to see what Eddie Hearn is offering you guys. Because eventually he's going to run out of money. Because he don't have no type of, you know, deal going on with nobody. At least over here in America. Now, Fanon was right about one thing that I know of. The money is not in the UK. The money is over here. People think the money was over in the UK because, you know, when you're selling tickets at a low price like that, of course people are going to buy it and come out. And when boxing is the #1 sport in your country, Of course they're going to come out. How many people come out and see the Giants or the Super Bowl? Way more than that. And that's not one of our number one sports. So, shit like this pisses me off. You know what? This is KC Boxing Channel. If you like where I'm going with this new channel, I need your subscription. I need you to pass the word on. I need to grow this channel. Yes, I do. And once you subscribe to my channel, you hit that icon bell, and that will notify you each and every time I upload a video. And also, if you like where this new decorative channel is going, feel free to hit that like button. Pass it on, leave a comment, subscribe at any time. And also, please pass the word on. This is KC Boxing Channel. And I will see you when I see you. I'm grinding, baby. Peace and love.